Alright, listen. What you're gonna have to do right now, while you're here, hit that like button. Yeah? Might as well, because I know you like this. You're gonna like this, right? If you're a returning subscriber, big you up each and every single time. Get me? Make sure you go ahead, leave the comment in the comment section below, all because what I want you to do is I need you to get a shout out from me. You know what I mean? From this channel, because you've been supporting, so you might as well. You know what I mean? And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, because guess what? By hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell notification, you're notified of when new videos are uploaded. Plus, if you leave a comment in the comment section below, you're also going to get a shout out. It's a win-win situation. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know what it feels like to get a shout out. Like it just feels great. From days when I used to listen to pirate radio stations and got a shout out, you know what I mean? Get me? Like the Light FM give me shout outs and stuff like that. Get me? I won't go into too much detail, but it's like, yeah, man. And to consistently get shout outs, it's a good look, even in this platform in this era. You know what I mean? So big up those who shout out the Alkebulantrust. You know what I mean? And other than that, this is a reaction video to Same Song by Digital Underground featuring Tupac. And the funny thing about this song, not even a funny thing, it's like this is evidence that everyone starts somewhere, right? Like Tupac had to get his start from somewhere. Like he was hungry to do his thing, and look where he ended up. You know what I mean? Like he's like an icon. He's a hip hop icon. You know what I mean? But let's just keep it moving. Let's get into the video. Yeah, let's just go. Also, I want to say, obviously, rest in peace to rest in peace to Tupac, and also rest in peace to Shock G. Do you know what I mean? Shock G, you know, was one of the founding members of Digital Underground as well. Do you know what I mean? So he helped cultivate Tupac's career in it. So let's go.
Get my rocks on, eating popcorn, watching your body to the pop song that I'm singing, ding-a-ling, funky beats ringing, everybody swinging in the place as I keep the J's easy my style, R&B mixing with the hip-hop swing beat, champagne in my hand, all week long till I'm gone. It's just the same old song. It's just a freestyle, meanwhile I keep the big chicken, sweat dripping, girlies in the room we can check in, who's gonna get the grease on your pantyhose?
Aye. Let's keep moving.
You rubber move over, I got a woman on sneezing, but someone pleasing, all my slimmies, pull out my Jimmy. Time to get busy with a Jenny, if it's good and plenty, don't you know?
There I go, there I go, there I go, but I don't go nowhere with a gym hat.
I don't. If she's stopping, then I'm stopping, but I'm smarter than that. And then, girlie, maybe we can get along. Cutie after cutie,
it's just the same old song. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen this video. Like I've seen like clips of it, like Tupac's clips, some parts of it, but I've never really seen the full video. Like this video is insane. Like yo, like raw.
It's the same old song, y'all. Same song. This is the same old song. It's the same song. Down. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta take a look. So I can drain it, entertain, but I got fame and the bases I touch. Too much for me to try to be named. Hey yo, you saw me on cable with grin. I was sitting and I was going to win. Like
NWA, raw.
Same freckles and hat, drinking the same Ford.
Jerry Heller. If you know, you know.
Just like butter, my rhymes are legit, cause I'm a Humpty, not Humpty Dumpty, but Humpty Hump. You're a hump,
Shut up.
Just listen, not dissing, I'm really wrong. But to me, it's just the same old song. So just watch, cause my name is Shakur, I like to rock it, you can't stop this.
Tupac, go ahead and rock
Now I
this.
come around when I hang around with the underground girls.
Sheesh! Man like Tupac Shakur. You know. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna pull this up for a second. You know what's interesting? I just clocked. He more or less starts rapping 2 minutes and 22 seconds into this video. Raw. Raw. I mean, yeah, it's tiny bit earlier, but at the same time, when he just about gets into what he needs to say, do you know what I mean? Let's put it up for a second.
Wrong, but to me it's just the same old song. So just watch, cause my name is Shakur, I like to rock it, you can't stop this.
Tupac ahead and rock
Now I
this.
come around when I hang around with the underground girls. Used to frown, say I'm down when I come around. Pass me, and when they pass me, they used to diss me, harass me, but now they ask me if they can kiss me. Get your fame, people change, wanna live in life high. Same song can't go wrong if I play the nice guy.
Claim and flame must have changed now that we became strong.
I remain still the same, cause it's the same song.
And you know what he's talking about is absolutely true. It's the same song for every single male on this earth. Yeah. When you get your paper up, when you level up, yeah. I'm not even trying to sound like a relationship guru or dating guru, all that stuff. I'm not. In general, regardless of your like whether you're gonna be famous or not, when you actually level up, it's the energy. Like, put it this way, it's the energy, right? Because even he was saying about nice guy, like you can't really be a nice guy. It's the energy, like the energy of. It's not. How do I explain it? It's like sometimes you have to be in a situation or a mindset where you're like raw. You get me? Like this is what I can tolerate, and this is what I don't tolerate. Do you know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. It's hard to really explain because me, I'm more of a active person, action person. I'm an action man, the greatest hero of them all. You know what I mean. If you know, you know, you know. But yeah, anyway, I like how Tupac is also wearing like African attire as well. I'm trying to figure out what tribe or where that's from. I think the staff he was holding was an ankh as well, which is very interesting. I'm gonna pull up his verse though, because I just liked what he was rapping about, but also I liked the fact of that his scheme, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, like everyone has different characters basically in this video. Everyone. So it's like for him, I think Shokshi's had several characters in it. I can't even count on my hands how many characters he is in this. But let's rewind it for a second.
Go ahead and rock. Now I come around when I hang around with the underground girls. Used to frown, say I'm down when I come around. Pass me, and when they pass me, they used to diss me, harass me, but now they ask me if they can kiss me. Get your fame, people change.
Yeah,
Same song can't go wrong if I play the nice guy.
Claim and flame must have changed now that we became strong.
I remain still the same, cause it's the same song.
Yeah, so I'm trying to analyze the stuff he was holding. So basically, it's an ankh, which ankh is a symbol of life. Also, there was something else that I did notice. It's like the attire that everyone else was wearing that was holding the thing he was on. I need to know what that's actually called. But yeah, let's put it up for a few more seconds. Hold up. Anyway.
Shut up and just listen. Not dissing, I'm really wrong. But to me, it's just the same old song. So just watch, cause my name is Shakur, I like to rock it, you can't stop this.
Tupac had a rock
Now I
this.
come around when I hang around with the underground girls. Used to frown, say I'm down when I come around. Pass me, and when they pass me, they used to diss me, harass me, but now they ask me if they can kiss me. Get your fame, people change, wanna live in life high. Same song can't go wrong if I play the nice guy.
Claim and flame must have changed now that we became strong.
I remain still the same, cause it's the same song.
And you heard what he said. But since things changed when they became strong. Strong is in different levels of strong. There's different terms of being strong. Yeah? Let me just check the time real quick. There's different ways of being strong. Yeah? There's mentally, physically, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, you know what I mean? Those are the ways that a man needs to be strong. Do you know what I mean? In general, do you know what I mean? So even when you look strong, do you know what I mean? You have an aura about you. But also, when you're just doing your thing and you're just mentally strong, there's another aura about you. Like you have a masculine aura about you. You know what I mean? When you it's hard, like when you're financially strong as well, that's another point. Because when you're not financially strong, there are some that do have other attributes that make them strong that attract more women. Don't ever get that twisted. But when everything is combined, the level of confidence and the level of masculine energy is a different level. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's always best to just focus on personal self-development. Get me, and then get me. And if you want to be like Tupac and actually get around, then do your thing, innit? Innit? Like, wait, let's go. Ain't that interesting though? How there's clips of or imitations of NWA, which Dr. Dre was part of, right? And then years later, like we're talking years later, Tupac ended up being on a label, or ended up being label mates with Dr. Dre, and his first tune back, when he was released from prison, the first tune back that he was on was meant to be a Dr. Dre song, innit? But it ended up being a Tupac song. But the song California Love. Like, you have to understand certain things here. Like, some things are just destiny. Like, they're it's just destined. It's designed that way. Like, they're not working together. Like, Tupac ended up, like, listen, I'm so rough for words right now. I'm like, raw. Am I thinking what I'm thinking? I'm just thinking. That's amazing. Anyway.
It's the same old song.
Same song. They clearly had fun with this video. Look at Tupac. Alright, listen. Alright, listen. I don't even know what to say, yeah, because in fact, 10 out of 10 video videos, because obviously they had fun. The song is a banger anyway, and also you can relate to the lyrics as well, especially if you're a man and you've experienced certain things. Because I know personally certain things, you know what I mean? Like, I notice I attract more women when I'm at a certain level, if that makes sense. Certain level of energy, if that makes sense. But at the same time, do you know what I mean? There's still more that I need to do. But yeah, as far as this song in general, like obviously 10 out of 10, like I said, 10 out of 10 for the video. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, this was the first, I believe this is Tupac's first video. You see what I'm saying? First video. They gave the fact that this is the interesting thing about life, right? Everyone gives everyone opportunities. That makes sense. When the opportunity comes, you just got to take it. Do you see what I mean? And that's what Tupac did. he took his opportunity. I don't know what the story is. I think if I can find the interview where they reacted, where Shock G mentions about how Tupac got the opportunity to rap on this record or whatever, I'll find it. I'll probably react to it or put the clip up on Alkebulantrust on Instagram. I don't know. I'll do something. And in fact, I need to post a lot more on Instagram. It's been a long while. But anyway, listen. If you haven't hit the like button, do so right now. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, because you never ever know. Yeah. If you leave a comment in the comment section below, that video could be next.